Good evening all. How are we doing? Hope you're all well. He's back again, apparently. So, had a nice little bit of downtime. Feel better for that. That's good. Ready to dive back into some Fallout. Not that I've exactly been away from Fallout, but a nice little bit of downtime was required. Occurred to me last week that I haven't actually had any time off since last Christmas, so no bloody wonder I was struggling, really. Keep telling myself that time off's important and take rest and see other people struggling and say, well, what do you expect if you never take a holiday and all this? And that's like, well, what the hell am I doing? Same fucking shit. But anyway, we've done it. So, yeah, little Fallout. We're going to continue our campaign to progress through the season and sort of get myself set up with the things that I've been chasing forever and a day. So looking forward to that. Same old in a nutshell, but it should be good fun. Evening, GG boy. How are you doing? First off the mark, welcome. Evening, Stella. Evening, Radwolf. Evening, Jams. Hope you're all well. Evening, Ancient. Dropping nukes as usual. Just what we expect. How are you doing, Jason? Evening, Tessmail. Welcome, welcome. How did I get so good at building camps? In a nutshell, a lot of practice. Early on, watching other people do it and watching their guides, and then practicing, basically. So, self-serving as this is about to sound, watch an absolute ton of build videos on channels like this one. And it'll show you lots of tricks and tips and give you that kind of mentality that you need for effective building. It's learning what the game... how to put this? Learning how to think the right way for the game you're playing. You know, what works in Fallout doesn't necessarily work in another game, for example. But yeah, figuring out how things work and how best to put them together in a way that works and to make them look interesting is not the same with one game as another. And learning that in a Fallout sense is what makes Fallout camps look good. Which I realise is exceptionally vague, but once you get the knack of it, you kind of realise what I'm on about. How you doing, Vaughn? You alright? Evening, PC. Evening, Steve. Don't look at the daily ops. Well, today's was interesting. I had a little panic. I got to the boss and he got surrounded by like 6 or 7 other super mutants, and they were all regenerating so fast that even my 2-shot explosive 50 cal couldn't take any health off the guy. And I was like, oh crap, I'm going to run out of time. And it ticked past, and I was like, oh damn, I have. Then I realised what it ticked past was 7 minutes, not 8, and I had a whole minute left to just slaughter everybody. So I then went and killed the ads and then focused on the boss. So did it with plenty of time to spare at the end, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm guessing it's like Resilient Blood Eagles. Yeah, it'll be decryption today. Anyway, if I can actually reach my stream deck, which feels like it's further away than usual, but clearly isn't. Counterfeit's been taped down, I think. Well, blue tacked down. So, got today in the Atomic Shop. Same old stuff. About what we'd expect. Free nuclear keycode. Okay, whatever. So, I'm rank 59 now. Cool. It was double score last weekend, so did my best to take advantage. Missed a couple of days, but Friday, Saturday... No, to be fair, I think it was only Sunday I really missed. That's not too bad. Stops involve nukes. Only nuclear grenades, yeah, definitely. I was actually out of those today. Got disappointed when I found out the hard way. Like, damn it, I can't nuclear grenade things. Cursing. But, unfortunately, I had a stash box cup full of nuclear cola, so it looked soon fixed. Characters level 346, nice. And you've yet to launch a nuke. It's definitely worth doing, it's fun. It's, yeah, it's one of those. Kind of cross it off your list, but once you've done it, you've kind of done it. Unless you're really into that sort of thing. You can get some pretty good resources out of doing it. Camp was going to load it for a minute then. It is, just very slowly. So, also while I was off, I acquired Maul, who doesn't really fit inside the house in more ways than one. So, Maul hangs out outside the house and has a little tent. I took down a couple of trees from here, which I might actually shove these over a little bit, because then I can have the best of both worlds. do now. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, and I took Daphne out of her kid's bedroom and replaced it with a random chair. Because, yeah, only one ally. So, hello Maul, let's go and chat to him, because I haven't actually chatted to him at all yet.
You, human, are you Grognak?
Nope. Is there any way to address a gentleman? That suits my character quite well, actually. Me, I'm Grognak. No, but I've been told the resemblance is uncanny. Yep. And you got me mistaken. No. Let's go with the top one.
Maul have no use for human touching and feeling. Puny human, answer Maul's question, or he crush, like Grognak crushed after brainwash.
We'll see about that, Maul. Well, I'm flattered you think I look like him, puny or otherwise. Okay, gotta do that as I've got the charisma for it.
If being puny is goal, Maul think you are doing very good job. In fact, you
Charming.
are best. But Grognak is strong, not puny. Grognak is strongest in all Appalachia.
Puny brain, no? Apple cider? Appellation? Appropriate for apparel for the appellate court? Oh, that's amusing. So, just sound it out. Don't have time for this, you mumbling mutant trash. I'm going for the top one. No, this one, rather.
No! Human know what Maul mean? Grognak's strongest in all land. And when Maul kill him, it make him strongest.
Of course. The Harry Potter spectacle wearing super mutant wants to kill Grognak. Good luck with that, dude. Break it to you, Grognak isn't real. Santa Claus is, though, so you better be nice. I like that one. You say you're away from shop if you like. You won't stand a chance. Alright, trying to make a mess. It's tempting. So tempting. Yeah, let's do it.
He real? Maul see his face on comic and board game and holotape. Maul read and play and see him kill thing great and small. But Maul will kill their Santa Claus if he challenge Maul instead. Then he sell you both their meats as boon.
Right. Can we pat the super mutant on the head now? I don't eat meat, but okay. Well, that's actually true on this character.
This is why human puny. Maul will do best to fix.
Yep, definitely my favourite ally so far. I'm completely sold with the weird metallic tone to his voice, but otherwise it's cool. Thank you for services. I want to know more about you. I've had some wasteland encounters I'd like to ask. Let's start by finding out more about him.
Talk then. Maul listen.
How much do you know about Grognak?
Maul know everything. Maul has all 14 Grognak books, 5 Unstoppables issues, 2 board games, and beaten Grognak and the Ruby Ruins twice.
Congratulations. Your fairy's doing better than I am. Looking on the scoreboard. Fair enough, Ancient. I know a few people who are. You got till beginning of December, though, so definitely time to catch up. Well, I suppose it depends how much you're slacking and how much time you're going to put in, but there we go. 79 tonight. Nice. Yes, still haven't launched a nuke, Steve. Since the scoreboard started, or in general? I'm sure I recall you launching nukes before. Very interesting, you alright? Twice, those are rookie numbers, good. Not just a super mutant, but a super fan, comic nerd. And so I love collecting the entire set. Yeah, let's go with that last one.
Maul angry if he missing one. He collect all or collect nothing.
Why become a Grognak expert?
When fight strong foe, it good to know strength and weakness. Maul know Grognak, so he can kill Grognak.
What's the best way to fight Grognak? Why kill him? Not usually considered a friendly fight. Other helpful tips then for the comics. Strengths. Will you be using weapons? Grognak has an axe. Best, why not work through it?
Maul cite issue 24 of Aper, in the bosom of the Corsair Queen. From this, Maul know Grognak like puny human women. So Maul has planned to wear dress and ambush Grognak before he know what happened.
Oh, I'm getting Norse mythology flashbacks there. I like it. Why kill him?
Human strange. Only real fight is to death, else why fight? Grognak know this. In unknown issue, Revenge of Man Saurian. Revenge only happen because Man Saurian survive.
He's got a point. Other helpful tips have you learned?
Book help in many ways, like reading future. Deathclaw, no different than Beast in issue 24 Jewel. Fatherless Cur. Scorch Beast, same as issue 21 Mar. Jungle of the Bat Babies.
Interesting way of looking at it. How do you, mate? You right? How are you doing, James? Oh, the spooky birds.
Grognak very strong for puny human. Big brain wizard like Grellock try to trick him. But Grognak no use brain to fight back. He stick to brawn because he know brain too puny. This small respect. Grognak also find time in busy schedule to salute troops. This Maul also respect.
Former soldier then before he got mutified? I guess, if he was into that. Oh. It's an unusual thing for a super mutant to pick out that, so I'm guessing there's some personal connection there. Could he be using weapons?
Human can cheat if he want. Make no difference when Maul crush. In issue 22 May, Demon used genie magic to cheat, but Grognak still win. It's same when Grognak cheat against Maul. Maul find way.
So, no then, he's just going to punch him to death. Well, fair enough. Why do you want to be the strongest?
None of humans' business.
Fair enough.
World not fair, and Maul no talk. Human should be like War Maiden of Mars. Mars rocky, no air, but maiden fight. Live! Super mutant live too. If human want same, they should stop being so puny and read more comic book.
Fair enough. What good are muscles against layers and bullets? Super mutant live because I allow it. I'll just say my puny wins himself. Fighting strength and muscles is pretty reductive. I'm going to go with the top one. If you need me, I'll be over at the weight bench with a Grognak comic and a bottle of buff out.
Good! You train, you fight, and maybe you live like Grognak. Fine.
Just the wasteland.
Fine.
Have you met other super
Maul
mutants?
no Graham. He have pet too, and not eat. More like this. Not every food goes in stomach.
Ah, friend of Graham's. Nice. How do you know which food goes in the stomach?
Depends. If hungry, goes in stomach. If not hungry, maybe go in stomach half the time. Maul point to Grognak romance with Femra. Femra is villain, but Grognak no eat. Instead, he cuddle with villain and make friend.
Fair enough. Mad Dog Malone. Ah, yes.
More like most dogs, but not this one. More like being mad, but not this kind. More hear about Mad Dog and find name confusing. But more not know what Malone means. Maybe it explain.
His actual name is Harrison. He's a nuisance. I had to put him back in jail. Mine means the opposite. So if your name was Skinny Malone. I guarantee you wouldn't be. Does it? My name's from the Irish Mail Line, which means disciple of St. John. Huh. Interesting. Driving the world mall, just like your name. Okay, let's go with the intelligence option. See how he responds to that. He's not a big fan of intelligence, so.
If Malone is doing this, John, Maul think he no saint. Malone remind Maul of Trickster in Grognak issue 20 of Feb. Say one thing, do another. Very tricky, but Grognak see through lie. Maul do same when Malone try to sweet-talk him with promise of killing humans.
But they have met then. Westek, I found the origins of Appalachian supermutants.
Yes, human make super mutants. Human make superheroes too. Does not mean human better. Egg make chicken, but chicken tastes better.
Big bird brain, but chicken came first. Actually, technically true. You made use of your gods, humanity owes all super mutants an apology. It does sound like a classic comic book origin story. Okay, let's go with that one.
Maul agree. He read many comics, and always life copy art. Maul think Westek owe hubris comic money for copyright, but he let lawyers figure out.
Okay. Interesting fellow. See what services he's got. So this is what we're building up to. Can you help me train? I think you'll give me a buff if I do that. Let's see what he's got for sale for now.
Meet, earn, comic book.
So yeah, he usually has
Even if unstoppable, Maul will stop.
a range of plans from Meat Week. He's only got the Meat Cleaver right now, but hopefully that should change out. Grognacks. And a load of meat. Okay, fair enough. He doesn't have any caps to buy anything. That kind of sucks. I'm not sure what I'm going to customize him with, though. Kind of tempted to see if I can put him in a dress, actually.
They say human meat better, but Maul find human fill with blood. Human is liar!
Angry chap, isn't he?
Maul will help puny human be less puny.
Okay.
Maul will help make human unstoppable.
So, melee weapons weigh less, red resistance and extra strength. Nice. Not bad buff. He is quite cool. When does the current scoreboard end? It looks like it'll be 7th of December, Ancient. Oh, which reminds me actually, yes, went over all this stuff at the start of the new season and the December update and everything that's coming in it and is on the PTS in a video on Friday, but it went up very, very late, so in case you missed it, it is up. Lots of cool stuff in there. There's a lot of cool quality of life stuff and some cool updates to public events, which I'm looking forward to getting hold of as well. So, definitely looking forward to that one. It's just around the lake from me. Challenges, what we got for today? Floor or wall or roof in workshop or camps. Okay. Buy sell item. Daily up, complete event. Challenge, kill crit. Oh, wearing a costume. I don't want to wear a costume. Kill a glowing creature. And level up. Okay. All of those should be manageable. Let's start with the shelter thing. It did say shelter, didn't it? Workshops or camps? Oh, well. Go to a workshop then. Sell anything. I'd rather do that than buy.
He get name from crushing human, not shopping place.
Good lad, Maul. Pretty fancy doing load bearing. I've done it enough times lately. Workshop. Where's a good workshop to grab? Grab one. I've gotten in a while already. I've got power plant to buy. complete an event on there. It is. Let's go and do manhunt. Nice thing to cross off. Speaking of my double line. How we doing, Ferry, right? Yeah, quite like him all so far. Definitely it's quite cool as well.
This is the Warden of Eastern Regional Penitentiary. Oh, it seems Mad Dog Malone has escaped. Again.
How'd I get all that money? Playing too much. Selling drugs. Pop. Goodbye. I'm trying to loot your dead friend. Stop hitting me with a sledgehammer. And a plank. Stop hitting me with a plank too. There it is. There's Mad Dog. Yeah, that's what your mate over there thought until I shot him in the ghoulies with a 50 cal. He's a eunuch now. Mind you, super mutants they already were, weren't they? Right, one down. Glowing creatures. There we are. 6 Larrys. There'll be 3 glowing creatures there. Yeah, basically I get most of my cash by selling drugs. Any stim packs I don't need, anything over 75 usually, I flog. Anything else that I don't need I sell. Oh, I don't have a great deal to spend my caps on at the moment. I've got all of the plans you can buy. Bar 1 or 2 that I'm not bothered about. For camps, I mean. There's a few weapon plans I could buy if I really felt like it, but all I spend my money on now is crafting materials when I need them, and the other thing I tend to spend money on. Or something else, but it's now escaped me. Oh yeah, more minor pails. That tends to clean me out a fair bit, but it only takes me about to get back when I'm making an effort to do so. Apparently I'm wearing a costume. Am I? No, I'm not. I'm not? It seems to be updating anyway. I'll take it. Building a workshop. I'll find a workshop. Where am I? Well, there's one's probably just straight down the hill to Berkeley Springs, I guess. Point in even fast travelling for that one. Because if I do fast travel, I'll come out further away on the other side anyway. Or just as far. And here we go. Might as well stay down here because I'm going to build. It's easier down here. Yeah, I'll do. Yeah, looks like a decent couple of days, Ferry. Oh, that's what's going on. Nice. That was good, and we got the level as well. There's another one off the list. It's going smoothly. Daily up, buy and sell. And everything else is just casual murder, so that shouldn't be too bad. How's my carry weight looking? Yeah, it's a little up. Yeah, most of the crap, isn't it? Yeah, cool. Then we'll bounce back, get rid of the scrap, and we'll do the daily up, and we'll find out. Alright, let's have a look and see what disaster I've got waiting for me. Cloaked, Scorched, Arctos Farmer. Ooh, I haven't done Arctos Farmer since it came out, actually, so I'm quite happy about that. Looking forward to that. Scorched don't have too much trouble either. I mean, the cave crickets aren't great, but Cloaked in Arctos Farmer could be an issue, though, because it's quite large down there. Very pretty. It's one of my favourite environments in the game. How are we doing, Velvet Aeon? You alright? View of the wall. My favourite. Boing. How's my carry weight doing? 190. That's the badger. Please. Yeah. How's my ammunition? Decent. My gun could do some repairs, actually. I might as well do that. Don't want it breaking midway through an op. Would suck the big hairy meatball. And I'm on the crafting build already. Come on, remember what button it is. There we go. Right. Shoot some Scorch then. Should cross off my kill creature thing as well. How much weight can I carry? Not vast amounts on this character. I think like 300 and something regularly, but as soon as I put power on, my carry capacity drops dramatically to like the equivalent of about 200. Because my carry weight goes up because I lose my backpack and stuff as well, so. Oh, yeah, I picked that up the other day. Apparently just having some apparel on me is sufficient to do the job. Power armor, there it is. There we go. Worried we might be bugging out for a second. Ooh, oh, that was close, but it's not quite what I want. Right. Murder time.
This is Initiate Dodge, Brotherhood of Steel. Our radio lines have been compromised.
That's a waste of time right there.
Area are responsible for the breach. Shut them down.
Yeah, that's one.
Guests must want us to put on a show. Let's oblige. Start thinning out their numbers first, and I'll provide further instruction.
Don't know my way around down here well enough for this, really.
Stealth is key in this location. Taking on the entire group at once is likely to get you all killed right quick.
Next habitat. Where are they? I'm probably not going to do this in time, at least the first time. Just because finding invisible enemies in a space this large is going to be problematic. Damn you. There's one.
Picking up a code carrier in your area. They'll have what we need to shut down an interceptor. Try to find who's got it.
Somewhere this way. That way then, because that's a dead end. I think the dog's got it.
There we go. The code carrier's
Come on.
down. Now let's shut down one of those interceptors.
Oh, no I ain't. There's one here somewhere. Jesus, it's further away than I was hoping. Go!
First connection is cut. Now rest for the weary. Take down another handful of these bastards and I'll try to hone in on the next code.
Saw one for a second there. There he is. Next, please. Come and get it. Right, yeah, I heard you. There you are. No! God damn. Right. Anybody home? Somebody's over there. There's some sound like that. There you go. Bad guys in here. I'm supposed to soften the landing, not go upwards again. Yeah, I think my odds of actually finding any enemies fast enough are kind of nightmarishly low. I don't even know where I'm going. Look, I might have more luck if I stand still and try blowing stuff up. There's one. Not the killing of them, it's the finding of them. Oh yeah. There's another one. Considering the next set's going to be a dozen, I think my odds are not good.
Your next code carrier's close by. Do what you can to sniff them out, but try and keep it quiet.
Somewhere this way. Close by. If we were close by, I'd be there already. Running away, you cowards!
Excellent. Security will start ramping up. You need to shut down another interceptor. Good luck.
Alright. 2. Once it catches up. 3. We're pretty down here though. I think I should be on 6 now. Legs out. These legs, you don't need those. One definitely didn't, he was skating. Any more for any more? Apparently this is the area to hang out in. Here, you're definitely above me. Snagged. Where are you? There. There's another one. There somewhere. There you are. Crikey, they're difficult to spot. I'm in for time, badly.
Code signals coming from an extremely dangerous enemy in your area. Approach with caution and make every shot count, team.
Fortunately, this guy doesn't seem to be too much trouble to me. Apart from his running away.
Target eliminated. Great work, team. You ready to shut down the final interceptor?
Come on! So close! 7:58, hell yes! Whew, damn, that was close. Shite. 2 seconds to spare. I'll take that. Some tension there. Any good perk cards for an anti-armor heavy build? There should be decent number of anti-armor perks for whatever, or an anti-armor perk for whatever build you're running that will up your armor penetration even further. Plus just anything that increases general damage output. And power armor related perks are often good for heavy gunner builds if you want to go down that road. So you only works in power armor, but yeah, that'll power armor for now. Whew. False alarm. Yeah, 2 seconds to go. Not had one that close in a while. I've either missed by a mile or have succeeded with tons of time to spare. That was close. Only one legendary core though, that's disappointing. I bet get something good at the bottom there. Nope. No. I got 2 rewards, so fair, but I already have both of them. And Whistle in the Dark's naff as well. And also grenade either. Gourmand's pipe revolver and Zealot's secret service right leg. Nah, literally nothing that's good. Decent number of 50 cal rounds though. As far as these things go. Still naff number, but good as it gets for daily ops. Yeah, that went well. I was getting tense when that run for the last interceptor. If it had been further away, or if I had missed the, I'd run out of action points when I jetpacked over the edge there, over the railing. Any of that would have screwed it. But we were successful. Uranium Fever's running. Oh, nice. We got late to the party on mentioning, but yeah, 11 minutes ago. Only one person in there. Don't know if I'll get many legendaries out of this, but I might get some cores at least. Worthwhile. Take my revenge for that. Other player is up there apparently.
Detecting terminated management personnel. Remove this individual from the premises.
Quad-like machine gun. Terrible. Psycho's not bad either. Quite chill in here when it's not absolutely ram-packed full of people.
Adequate uranium volume extracted and processed.
Can't seem to sprint for some reason. It's not my carry weight, I just can't seem to sprint. Oh, there we go. Very strange. No more miners? Bit chill in it. Oh, there's one. Sneaky git. Up here before this gets destroyed. People on special, huh? With level 300 something, they're not doing a particularly good job of protecting us.
Management personnel. Remove this individual from the premises.
Invite them to do the next one, I think.
Adequate uranium volume extracted and processed. Output quantity increased.
Nice. Let them get that one. Oh no, you don't get to run away when you broke the thing. You get to die. You improve your TTK there, buddy. Definitely rocking a tech startup look, yeah? Silicon Valley look. I'll repair them all then. Stingy with the steel. Shooting enough bullets to make it worth worrying about. Gone quiet again. Gonna look at how much longer we have on the season. Till the 7th of December, I think, sir. Looks to be the date. Based on community calendar and everything they've said about the December update and when the next season's dropping, so should be about the 7th. Or the week beginning of the 6th, most likely.
Management personnel. Remove this individual from the premises.
Please check here first.
Adequate uranium volume extracted and processed. Output quantity increased.
That one down. Is there another one here? You sneaky git! Costing me all my steel. Listen, no, not that. That. Run! Surprisingly nobody around here. I'm running low on ammo. Wonder why. Didn't actually mean to kill that one. Oh, good though.
Extraction complete.
And we are
Extractors
done.
must complete cleaning and ventilation process before
Have
continuing
the XP,
operation. Please vacate.
Either action's just that slow, or... Seriously debating not bothering picking up all the scrap, but I've just used that bloody much. I better add 40 or 50 of it to keep this event running, so... Yeah. Plus bullets, of course. Also, don't know if you noticed, but I took the tip and changed my Pip-Boy to white and my Pip-Boy Light to white, so I can actually see stuff now. I've been wanting a clear answer on how the heck to do that for years. Imagine if I'd actually manually Googled it, I might have made a bit more progress, but... That'll be, like, sensible and stuff. Proactive, and... We'll have less assistance. Finely cucumbered, huh? Finely cucumbered. Those are coarsely cucumbered, those. Yeah, like that. Just a couple more meaty chunks down here. If you're paying attention, that would be bust it a bit, wouldn't it? Much quicker. Still cucumber. Unsurprisingly. By how much? A lot. Long stroll down towards the White Spring it is. Catch you later, Matt. But I don't think I've ever actually seen a bar full, to be honest, this man. At least I've never noticed. I've no idea if there are other rewards. Pretty sure everybody just farms it for the legendary core and legendary items. So you can script them and get legendary modules. How are you doing, Gentigo? You alright? Hashtag physics. Oh yes, I've drunk all my drink. Disappointing state of affairs. Save me a bit of time. Ooh, that was an epic rubber band. In a while either. throwing the game off of it by jumping the wall there. What have I got to get rid of? Automatic machine gun, paper pistol, pipe revolver. Farmer, not actually all that much right now. Farm out some more legendaries. Need that sweet, sweet script. Do want to do that, but first we'll do this. Give me all that steel. Nice. Now we can actually get home. Time before Radiation Rumble starts. If anybody's doing it. It's one of the things I'm looking forward to on the update in December. Standardising a bit more of the cooldown timers for public events. So hopefully that will mean less time where there's no public event running. Because usually it happens when they're all, like, multiple ones are on cooldown all at once and they're overlapping and you end up with nothing spawning. But hopefully, when that update goes live, we won't have to deal with that so much. It'll make it that a bit easier to farm legendary cores. Oh, I didn't. I don't. Nice. That'll do it. Cool. What have we got now? Buy or sell. Okay. Pop around and see if anybody's got anything decent floating around. Expecting much, but you never know. Actually see anybody on the server. Place literally down from me, but there's not much there. Server hop, see if anybody's home. Do that, there's a good chance of a legendary on that. Feel like three other people on this server, maybe. That's three. 3 camp servers. Saying that, people might have turned them off because BS, but we shall see, I guess. 3-star weapons. Okay, let's see what this one's got. Probably not, but interesting. You? Where actually are we? Oh, I see. Right off the end of Camp McClintock. Okay. Actually quite a nice view. Sure it's the best area for building, really. It works something. I mean, it's a bit floaty, but whatever floats your boat, I suppose, or your camp in this case. That's quite cool. I like stuff like that. Although the floaty place, not quite so much. Yeah, I should do a camp with some Halloween vendors in it. I need to do a Halloween build in general before. Alright, what are they selling then? Much is worth having. Powerfest plan for next to nothing. Skiing outfit. Why not? They're not exactly really awesome, but yeah, have all of these that I don't need. Somebody's gonna get a little windfall there. How many? 2? Yeah, 3 is not really enough for a successful run at that. Well, Could be doing. Misty. Should be mostly cleaned out. I think I need to drop some stuff off at a train station before, but that was not the right machine. Oh well. Speaking of, decided to mix up the outfits a little bit. So we've got the ability to see my character because it's so dark. That not helping at all. Go downstairs where there are lights. Might help. There we go. The ranger outfit. And I've put the Mountain Scout headgear with the night vision goggles on it. It's a bit of a weird look, but it's different, so why not? After all, I forgot to do the thing I actually wanted to do up here. A shower! Nice. Okay. Yeah, I guess we serve hop because 3 people in Radiation Rumble's not spectacular, and all I really need to do now is round out events and stuff. Yeah, let's server hop. Brain actually works, I don't remember how. That. Well, hopefully chase down some more legendary cores. And I'll do some dailies and stuff like that because I need to do the Raider daily, so I should probably do that. And I think I need to head down to Camden Park as well. So we can do those in between hunting for legendary cores. That was a good little camp. I like that one. Nice one, about a year ago now, I think. More. Are we on the same server or not? Good, I'm on different.
Maul think Grogneck is weak because he needs Fred. But then, Maul make Fred think Fred make you strong.
It's learn. White in. So, no public events, so start at Camden Park, shall we? You have a good stream this afternoon, by the way, Star. You were in 76, weren't you? Mixing it up a bit. Like that. Like that picture a lot. It seems to be misty when I come to Camden Park. Boing.
Mode attract. Procedure say, greetings customer, come try my contest. ID Dross Toss. Win prize Mr. Fuzzy tokens.
Warm again.
Just running, hadn't I? On that. On that. That. On that. And the other one went. Okay. I'm reasonably good at this now. Managing the physics of it. easy. Make sure you remember to re-equip your grenades afterwards. Yeah, Mr. Fuzzy Tokens.
Mucking is hard work. This here lucky mucker ain't. Give it a go. Hey there.
Really close up to my character
Got
there.
a hankering to explore? The lucky mucker is the game for you.
Grab coal bucket for you. Okay.
Alrighty then. Better get moving.
Not have a repeater last time I did this event and failed to deposit coal. Eesh, some glare on the fog there. The right idea, but hard to see. Shoot me, will ya? Puny weapon. There we go. Yay! Miles past him, I'll still get thumped.
Ain't nothing better than the lucky mucker. Them other contests are a way to spend a spell, but they ain't no lucky mucker. Whee! You done brung your A game.
Not quite sure what way it has to do with mucking, but hey, whatever. Another step along the long, long road to finally getting the Mr. Fuzzy outfit. Very goodness. So, speaking of there being no bloody public events, seems we're down here. Let's go to the Rusty Pit. I'll sort of zigzag our way up there, I think. Sorted. Nice, there you go. Have to decide a Halloween outfit. Wow. Mind you, I've got that Fallout first one. Which is cool. But I might lose... I don't know. Might mix it up. Like the jack-o'-lantern head on it is very cool. And as an object, I like what's done with it. But the combination somehow doesn't quite land with me. Who knew? Not working with my fashion sense, you know? I remain unconvinced that I have a fashion. But that's a whole other issue. No. Last trouble. Keep those up. Ooh. Not a bad picture, that one. Somehow the Maya doesn't quite have the same effect in a still as it does when it's actually sort of alive and moving, but it's still cool.
Yeah, Sonny always says his stuff will go on sale tomorrow.
Speaking of sales,
What's that, John?
never got a sale this weekend, or is she around as per usual? I think she's got a sale coming up this weekend, hasn't she? Let's check. All out there, and we'll do these 2 daily. How you doing, Kevin? You alright? That's not bad. Red storms do look dramatic. Flicking through them now.
You using automatic? Lucky you. I can't keep enough ammo for those.
There she is. So the sale must be next week.
Hello, Appalachia. My name's Minerva. My game's handcrafted replications of the rarest plans and recipes.
Got floater freezer grenade,
Every
plasma
component
caster
and
stuff,
mechanism recreated
plasma cutter,
precisely
solar
to
armor.
a fraction of 100th of a millimeter.
I'm not sure if I want this one. I think I want not as much as I want the power armor. I'm suddenly remember what else she had there. Boof.
Another day? You here to help? Because I got stuff that needs doing.
We crashed. I think we might have done. Oh dear. Good. 79, 58, 16. Oh. Yep, looks like we are down. Alright. 1 second and we'll fire it up and start over again. That one. It's not. Right, we'll try that again, shall we? Plasma caster and plasma cutter. Yeah, grab it while it's hot, Gray. We'll focus on spending bullion on the Stranglerheart stuff for now. The Thorn Armor and the Solar Armor are two slightly different versions of the same thing that are quite cool, and I can't remember which one was the better option. One of them is better than the others. How we doing, Milburn? Stock Covert Scout Armor. Good looking set, that. You know, in its all blackness. But I got all of that. And the Brotherhood stuff. And I'm well on my way with the Arctic Marine. Buy 3 pieces of that already as well. Doing okay really on the daily ops drops. There's a lot of stuff I haven't got from daily ops, but most of the important stuff I've got. You use a full set of Thorn Armor, Red Wolf. Got a feeling that was the better of the two, but I'm not sure. I looked it up ages ago, can't remember. But yeah, I might do that eventually, possibly one day. Definitely on the Stranglerheart first, though. No, I didn't repay you. Right. Ooh, crikey, that wasn't good. Frog in the throat. How we doing anyway? Hope you're alright, Reaper. Season grind's going okay. I think 60, 61, something like that. PTS stuff looks alright so far. I haven't actually tried it on the PTS, but the list is good. Yep. The game sound going and not the background music.
You think having a big gun makes you tough? Keep dreaming, Rook. You here to help? Because I got stuff that needs doing.
Saying nothing.
I need more salvageable vacuum tubes. Location's on your map. You know the drill.
Yep.
Got another name for you, kid. Good. You're not a flake. I had a hunter. If you only
Calls him kid, and yet he's standing here with grey hair and beard. The irony. Oh, okay, yeah, let's go and do that. There's a whole bunch of other people, so I'll be the one who stands around and doesn't participate fully this time, I think. You got the brother plans you want the covert ones. You like the bane of stealth? Fine if you're going down that road. Notice nobody's actually going to go and repair anything. I'm not doing it for it. Fed up of being the only one that contributes properly. Somebody's actually repaired this bridge one. Interior one still needs doing, but I'm not going and doing it. God, those gal sweepers make such an obnoxious noise. That gal shotgun, one-shotting things at that kind of needs the crap nerfing out of it, if that's the case. Gun should not be one-shotting at that kind of distance. A one-shot off a shotgun, you should have to stick it right up the jacksie. Ah. Use a ghoul's rear end as a suppressor if you want to one-shot him. We'll off for XP really at this point, can't we? Oh, it's all going down. Side hub needs repairs. I'll head over and, well, defending. I'll head over and do this at the moment. Going and repairing stuff. I'll let other people do that. Interior one's gone again, I see. The legendary be nice. Went. So let's pitchfork. There he is. Been 15 seconds. Let's see if I can get there in time to repair it. Repair this one, if nothing else. Anybody going to repair the interior one? Of course, everybody's a jackass lately, apparently. Ooh. Got a leg. That. I didn't want to swim. Can't jump either for some weird reason. There we go. What's going on that's absolutely crucified the frame rate there, but oh, there we go, it's better now. Slightly. Right, like sheep, fuck off. Yes, what was I doing? Dailies, wasn't I? Part of the bottle. With the button to C. There we go. Go on map. Somewhere around here, apparently. Okay. Nice. Anyone ups on your alt because it's mostly stealth archer? Yeah, wouldn't run that well. Fun RPG, not D&D-ish. Probably something more gun-based or sci-fi based, I would say, would be your best options then. So, outside of the Fallout series, Mass Effect's a good bet. Star Wars stuff, if you're into that, there's loads of good Star Wars stuff.
If someone gets a bigger cut than you,
You're from the crater, right?
watch your back.
I think it's time to pay those settlers a visit. Can't let them miss. You tell Roxy to do.
Whatever.
Wait, what? No! Get away from me!
It's about the only way I'm going to succeed. Whatevs, they're raiders. The appropriate way of dealing with them. But you need to know where the other one is. The we'll take it. Okay. Welcome back, Matt. Psychic outfit. Probably the Silver Shroud one for me, I think, Gentige. I'm not a big fan of any of them. I get what they're going for, but in achieving it successfully, which they have done, they've created something I'm not interested in. In terms of, you know, the really goofy psychic outfit. And what they were going for is not my thing.
Hi there, citizen. Super duper. You will find amazing deals on the finest food. Super Duper Mart is the best place for super duper deals.
Sir?
How we doing now? You alright? a disease somewhere. I blame ghouls. Usually ghouls.
Toga Civic Center, the future of events.
Which is tickling now.
Toga Civic Center welcomes you. Presidential
That's not quite what I'm after.
automaton that fills your mind with sound.
Come see a gig. Music performed by robots. Isn't that just the same as putting a CD on? Up. Really want to find somewhere cool in Watoga to build. I've dipped out so far. Feel like happy builder.
Years play tricks on me again.
You knew. Clearly gets very red. So back to Crater, innit? Nothing happening there that I'm much interested in, is there? No. Work season alpha. Steve, always nice. Facebook's still down. Indeed. This is the way. Definitely appropriate. Long may it continue. By long, I mean forever. Something of a disease, your Facebook.
Clear day like this means nice, clean sightlines.
Cost items, radio vacuum tube.
Can I cross this name? Good. So you're deuce. Now scram.
Nice. Script. Caps. I assume more like they're here bullion, isn't it? Pointless plan and treasure notes. Treasury notes, yeah. A whole load of a dictaphone somewhere, which is fine.
Wonder what? Just the rookie I wanted to see. You serious? Quality. Well, I'll put in a good.
Nice. One day I'll actually get my radar rep up to max. One day. I'm trying to remind myself to do this. Ooh, leader of the pack. Yes, legend. Bliss not reading Facebook. Yeah. Any time I hit Facebook is to post stuff on the page. I'm sorely tempted not to bother doing that further anymore.
But the Alpha's whereabouts are unknown. I repeat, Alpha's location is unknown. We need to find and kill that Alpha Wolf ASAP. Take out the smaller packs and draw out that Alpha. Just make sure you bring a lot of bullets. That big Alpha is a heap of trouble.
Facebook, or the Moss Eisley of the internet. In short. Not quite as effective as I was hoping. Even think about it. Alright, Angry. appropriate picture. Good picture, that one. Now, I mean, the other description you could go for really is septic tank, but it's a little bit too fragrant, that particular description. Yeah, it's pretty literal. It's a bit too close to the knuckle, I think, that. Although I am now forcibly reminded of somebody who fell into the long drops at a festival once. Not a good time to be had. Does not want to die, does it? But we have achieved victory. Ooh. That looks quite cool when it's not attached to anything else and doesn't have anything inside it. I mean, it doesn't look like it's particularly effective. There's a piece of armour, what with a massive holes in it. But pickaxe plan. Do I actually have that? I don't. Oh. Loads of stuff I don't have today. Nice. No, I'm not going to worry about killing the all-forward boss unless it's like right in front of my face. It's not. It's all the way down there. So deactivate that. Take that rolling, doesn't like it. Anything else that is renowned for dropping legendaries at me? I think I run Westex if I'm pulling it out of there, but it might be worth it. Tell me on. Fine. Board. It's only gonna have the one. Let's try Westex, see what we get out. How's my ammo situation? Adequate. Okay, let's go do that. No, not me falling into one, Matt. But I was at a festival and the story went rapidly around the campsite, so taken with a pinch of salt, that somebody had walked into one of the toilets there, which is basically a septic tank with a toilet seat over the top of it. Only this particular cubicle didn't have the toilet seat in it. And yeah, the person walked in without paying too much attention and just dropped. If true, not a good time to be had. Not good at all.
Away from there now!
That's how you open up. This is how I introduce myself. Leave a grenade to the face. Apparently that's how that guy introduces himself as well. Mess. I came here to shoot you, not get shot by you. So rude. Go on, and let's catch.
Tech human.
Thing is evilly effective. I was going to say efficient for a second there, but effective is the word I'm looking for. Not efficient at all. Well, on the way to getting the next level as well. Enough soap in the world for that situation? No, definitely not, man. How you doing, Barry? Alright? Can your feet smell if you don't have a nose? I don't know. How your feet don't have a nose either, but apparently they still smell. There's always a few of us about, Barry. Less on YouTube, but that just goes for YouTube in general anyway. You like to die today? Good. Come on now. Surprise! Apparently. Sounded like it made him jump. How are you shooting me with? Nothing anymore. Excuse me? Everything apart from what I wanted then.
It was nothing.
Anybody try Fallout 4 in VR? I did not. I like the idea. It's the movement controls that I can't get behind. And I don't think there's a solution to that. And long last, finally a legendary. Vampire's plasma pistol with fire rate. That would be like an immortal weapon, that. Stick a flamer on that, you would never die. Do love those grenades. Bring me great joy. F off. Can't really hurt me, so stop trying. Fusion cells. Apps. That's always worth picking up. Combination wrench. Nice try. I don't know what to do. Got him. Bad day to be that guy. Not doing so well on the legendaries as I was hoping.
I'll wear your guts around my neck. Gonna sputter your brain.
Nice cartwheel, buddy.
Face me, you coward.
Face off. interrupted my firing there and I couldn't start it again. Really shouldn't have been your arm. This gun has the most insane spread on the planet. Doesn't really encourage good habits either, this game. Pretty effective. Doesn't encourage good habits. Pick that up. Definitely don't. Definitely excited for Starfield, Barry, yes. Absolutely dying to get my hands on that. The more I hear about it, the more it's exactly my sort of thing, so I will be all over that like a bad rash. If they put out a decent collector's edition, I may have to sell a kidney. Collecting plenty of XP, but no legendaries, sadly. Any more for any more? Gotta be somewhere, haven't there? Probably at least a mutant hound in here. Mutant hound somewhere. I think it's probably behind. There he is. Behind that wall. And you'll be the last one up here. What's the point in wearing underwear if you don't have anything to cover with it? No, because that super mutant's got pants on. I don't know. Not sure I want to know either. Probably not a healthy line of thought. I think they're doing the watch for the collector's edition. It does look like that, Barry, yeah. In which case I'll have to see it, but I probably will carve out various organs and sell them on the black market in order to get my hands on it. We'll see. Big judging by the amount of dialogue. Yeah. I think it's probably going to end up being... nobody in Bethesda would dream of mentioning it, obviously. But I think it's going to end up being the game that the Outer Worlds should have been.
As soon as everyone's seated, I'll get started. Come on now.
Yeah, travelling around lots of planets, full-blown RPG, lots of sci-fi, looking really cool. Bound to have Bethesda's sense of humour to it. But the only good... well, there were a number of good things about the Outer Worlds. Excuse me?
Would you look at that? Guess all the way up here? Oh, for cute. Just smell this mountain air. And only moderate to severe amounts of hazardous particles to boot.
Time of day or something. Yeah? They've arbitrarily failed.
It's just so nice to have campers scampering around here again.
It'd be nicer if you tell them some tales. can we do? Board. Go back to my camp and reset a little, can't we? I have to take a couple of days of work so you can stay home and play. Yeah, as soon as I possibly can start that, I will be sat right here and streaming the absolute bejesus out of that fucking game. Fortunately, I don't have to take time off work to do that. Cannot wait. Over a year off feels so far away though. But at the same time, in a frightening kind of a way, I know it's really not. I saw somebody running around outside my house. Right, there you go. Apparel. Hoping this will count for any future events I have to do. If it doesn't, then there's a... We'll manage. How cute. Dress as a pirate for Halloween. Why not? I forget who suggested this idea to me, but I think it kind of works a little better. I need a better backpack though. So I have to have a look at a different backpack skin. Set for the new worlds, new characters, equipment and the setting. Like literally everything just looks good. Everything they've got in there, like it'll tick the boxes. Hey, what's gonna fit better with this? Not much, I think. Mostly blue, but with some pale colours. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to stick with that one, aren't I? Kind of goes with the blues and the browns and even the yellows, that backpack, so it's the right choice. Right, I've scrapped stuff. I will put... Check whether or not I need to... we do need to repair my armor, I think. I'm pretty sure stuff will be good on release. It'll be buggy on release, but that's not a Bethesda thing. That's a modern era games thing. Time goes on, you are not going to see bug-free releases unless you want to go back to 16-bit games again. I'm not hearing many volunteers on that front. The bigger and more complex games get, which is the only direction they're going to go, the more bugs we'll get. Because, you know, more points of failure. Potential points of failure. Ammo. How much do I need? Fair bit. Well, what's a Bethesda game without a few bugs?
All this precious junk around. Was it you?
Lacking in character, I think is probably the answer to that. Do we have anything else running right now? No. We've got people hanging out in my shelter. A person hanging out. Ain't anything else running around that might particularly likely to hand me. Oh, Uranium Fever's running. Alright, we're off. Who'll get to stream it first and get thousands of views? Then you like a if they give streamers any early access to it. My odds are as good as they're gonna get anyway.
Please stop and approach for identification.
Mothman mask.
Only employees of Blackwater Mine.
Blackwater Mine. Game you definitely don't want spoilers for. Yeah, it'll be a case of catching up on streams if you want to watch them after you've got a bit further ahead yourself, I think. Than I do for a lot of games. Well, not that I watch that many streams in general, you know. You know what I'm getting at. Right button. That's the right button.
Extraction process initiated. Keep away from extraction units while operational. Hostile trespassers detected.
Yeah. First run through Bethesda games is always something special.
To remove trespassers before damage to extractor units occurs.
I knew there was going to be one here already. I find people just murdering things again and not pulling people over, I'm going to be peeved. Still going that way, that's fine. You survive. So we've got this one. Chunky boys. Maybe shot that guy then. Sure my camp isn't marked on the map. How is everybody going over there and yeah, it's not. Just loads of people finding it anyway, apparently. Fair enough. It's an easy to find location, I suppose.
Detecting terminated management personnel. Remove this individual from the premises.
How are we doing, Bipolar Crab? You right? Am I going to do a Halloween camp? Yes, definitely. At least I got into it. Yeah, probably sometime in the next couple of weeks I'll be doing a Halloween camp. Quite sure when, but
uranium volume extracted and processed.
the thing, I'm not quite sure when Bethesda might put any new Halloween building stuff out, which I would probably want to pick up if they do. But I'm guessing it'll be nearer the time. But at the very least, it'll be in a week or two's time, 2 weeks' time. Can't play Skyrim anymore. Why on earth not? I mean, there's so many versions. You can play it on your fridge, apparently. Ooh, interesting combination of power armor skins there. They don't age well. Yeah, that's kind of true. They do mod well, however, so there is that. Well, they mod a lot. I don't know about mod well. Keep thinking I really need to go through my Skyrim's mods to find out which one is busting the game, so that I can actually play it. Oh, God.
Detecting terminated management personnel. Remove this.
I don't think that went where I wanted it to. Where are they? Nobody's shooting, which is not a good freaking sign.
Adequate uranium volume
No,
extracted
it probably
and
means
processed.
somewhere we've got
Output
an
quantity
arse. Yay. Well. Charming. You lot can go and bloody repair them if you're going to kill everything and not let people get in. Not wasting my steel on. Get it, Justin, let me get on. Yeah, base Skyrim's really not that good. You can see it's a similar era to Fallout 3 when you look at it. I know it's post, but still. It mods into something absolutely gorgeous.
Personnel. Remove this individual from the premises.
We need a middle finger emote so fucking badly.
Adequate uranium volume
That or bunch of wankers emote.
Output quantity increased.
3 legendaries, I only got 1 of them because people just whack it straight away. I'm not repairing that. Die then. What can we do? Events on a private server, I guess. It's hard to be in 3 places at once.
Extraction complete. Extractors must complete cleaning and ventilation.
You can still mod it on
before
Xbox.
continuing
Oh, the
operation.
Legendary Edition you can anyway.
Vacate.
How are we doing, Joseph? You right? And the new change where you get XP if you're on a team nearby might fix a radiation rumble. It might, yeah, actually, now you mention it. It's a good thought. Assuming the range is big enough. They are going to directly address the fact that people don't complete radiation rumble anyway. One of the changes they're going to make. Probably to make it either easier to get the rewards or to encourage people to do that, or I don't know what they're going to do or how they're going to do it, but they are going to do something. Getting used to 76. It does take a little while. At this point I've had about not quite 3 years. Getting very close to it. It must have been somewhere around about this time that the beta came up. Yeah, play Skyrim with no mod star. Ooh, don't think I could do that anymore. Started playing a bit of Dragon Age Origins on my own time. Because I'll stream it again eventually at some point, the whole series probably, but it's probably going to be a very long time before I get to it. So, I didn't think I was going to need to do that, but apparently I do.
Only thing stop Maul is himself.
Seriously? Like, how is everybody finding my camp when it's clearly my icons? I don't know. I don't get it, man. Whatevs. You got another event? Free range? Okay, yeah, I can do that. The Elder Scrolls game was a demo of Daggerfall. Crikey, that's going back. Never actually played those. Oblivion I played. Didn't really get into it. Partly because it was on console, I suspect. But also partly because it was first person and that particular Elder Scrolls game was... Yeah, anyway, I don't know. It's available on Game Pass, so at some point I might have to... Rognak! I might have to give Oblivion a go again. Maybe mod the crap out of it. To break my PC again. Played Morrowind now. That one I never played either. Oblivion was the first one, and then Skyrim. Can I have my gun, please? Jesus. Because Grognak's bulletproof. Just not wolf-proof, apparently. I really do wish they'd fix that. But that wolves, when they die, make female player character exertion noises. And they sound like they're jumping or whatever. They get hit. Really weird. Why don't I play on a team? Because I'm an antisocial bastard. I do occasionally, but very rarely. I don't play with random people because I have no idea what I'm going to get. Like, the few times I've ever had sound on, like, I think I've got a 50-50 split between people who are nice and 50 people who are just, like, made me regret turning the area chat on. So that's part of it. Plus, you know, somebody acts like an arse while I'm streaming. I'm the one who has to deal with that. Not them. So there's that. Other than that, got a few friends who play, but getting them together at the same time I'm on. Not the easiest thing ever. Oh, legendary. Yes, give me that. Care what it is, just give it to me. You shot 50 cows, not really the best way to take out blood bugs, anyway. Ah, looks like one of the Brahmin did get murdered. Largely because it ran up here on its own to where all the bloody Yawai were. Oh well. It's all about the legendary anyway. My gun is... Oh, it's his gun that's shooting through me. Somebody standing under beneath me with the same gun. I thought my gun was still shooting when it wasn't. But I don't use bats. Nice, couple of legendaries out of that. That's cool. It's that gorgeous weather coming, that sunlight coming in through the trees there. It's always good here. This place be repaired and turned into a camp. Shite, already. Kitty. What's up next? Trip to Batoga, I think. Rid of some of my junk. It's actually probably further away than Berkeley, but whatever. That's been playing New World. Ooh, has he? I might have to go and look that up. I've been wanting to get my eyes on that guy. I've watched a few people playing a bit, but for varying reasons it hasn't been the best thing to watch. I'm not even going to try and play it. You want to shut up for it right now anyway, but I'm not going to try and play it until I sort out their server issues. That is such a cool looking piece of power armor, but the holes in it are absolutely massively problematic. Like, where is it? Here, there's nothing to cover that up with apart from the frame. Under here, well, your arms are coming through for the most part, but like, yeah. And in through here, the fact it gets all the way inside, that's not protective at all. Oh, it looks cool, but... Yeah. Technically speaking, I was on a team on... What day was it? Friday? Friday? Yeah. On Bethesda stream. That was fun. We had a good laugh for that.
Now,
Got what the heck I came here for.
displaying current stock. Ready to initiate trading.
Got a few spares here. This is basically how I make all my money. 50.
How can I assist you today?
There's nowhere near the most efficient way of doing it, didn't it? Does the job.
Ready to exchange items.
Right. Time we on. Past 10. Really? Is that it? I could be going for longer than that. I've only got 30 script left. Nothing occurring there. Nothing else occurring that's really worth it, I don't think. Visible camp here. Bog crawler hide. Horde even. Bog crawler horde, yeah, okay. Deal. Losing the power of speech tonight. That's a pretty good spot to build actually if you're wanting to be somewhere safe. It's quite a good area. Although don't go over this way a little bit because your frame rate probably will tank. You figure out where I'm going to build a Halloween camp this year, though. It doesn't really matter. I should find somewhere that looks vaguely spooky in the woods or something and then go to town on it, really, shouldn't I? Probably somewhere up here. This whole area here is nice and off the beaten track. Be around about here. Yeah. Monster. Good for good for killing ghouls. Not much good for anything else. Let's do a little serve up, shall we? Where the heck do I live again? I live here, don't I? Found the benefits of being on a team hard to pass out. Don't find it that beneficial, to be honest. Teams don't really have anything I want. Companies instead of guilds. Yeah, that's definitely the way to go for a company name then, Grey. I approve of that. Entirely. Yeah, gotta make sure area trades off, especially for something that's as busy as New World is at the moment. You guarantee to get somebody who'll say something that get you banned straight off YouTube. Especially if they were to realise that you're streaming, then you'd definitely be good. Just that many people, we guaranteed at least one person who's got a attitude problem. Right in, let's do that server hop. Enjoying it so far? Cool. I've got a sneaking suspicion New World might be a little on the grindy side for me, which is one of the reasons I haven't picked it up. One of several yet. But I don't know, I might. Not going to set foot in an MMO with taxes. I've got to admit there is a massive irony behind an Amazon MMO charging taxes on its players. That's extremely ironic. Do you think they've got absolutely no sense of? How are we doing? Have I just wound up on the same server? No, I haven't. Don't think. No. Manhunt's running. But no usable events. Do something with the spiders. Did I finish the weekly challenges? Yes. I finished those off. Not sure if I finished them this afternoon, or I think the daily op might have been the last one I had to do this evening. Yes, I have finished them. Events, what are we on? Yeah, but debating launching a nuke, but it's a bit late in the evening, really. Let's try another server hop, see if we have any more luck. It's on PC as well, yeah, there is that. Yeah. There's a few things that look interesting about it, there's a few things that I'm a little unsure, but the servers are the major thing at the moment. It's just that bloody busy, it's just too much. Those hours you were running and dying. Get the area your friends were. Yeah, that's fair enough. One advantage there to being an antisocial git. Well, at least I'm on another server. Campfire Tales. Let's see if we do it this time without it bugging out on me. How did you find Icarus, by the way, Matt? I did stick my nose around the door briefly while you were streaming that the other way. I was able to drop in for long, so I just sort of lurked quietly, but that's one I've got my eye on as well.
Tonight, we're doing one of my very favorite Pioneer Scout pastimes, Campfire Tales.
This on? Oh, good. I'm sure glad the speakers are still working. Hello, campers. Ready for a grateful tale? Remember, these tales are interactive, so put on your brave face and act out the story when prompted. Today's tale is called Terrors of the Darth. Seems the holotape has some errors. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. Hello?
With his ESO rather than anything else. Yeah, my brother and I have been giving ESO a go over the last couple of months.
A Pioneer Scout. I wake up one night in a cabin.
Been having fun.
And I see that I'm alone. Everyone's beds are empty. My heart is pounding. But I know I have to go outside and look for everybody. I want to get up. But the shadows are reaching for me. They're gonna attack me. Please help me fend them off.
Destroy the shadow. Ah! Bad dog. Mosquito problem around here. Anti-aircraft gun, Vincent. Really?
I face my fears and burst out from under the covers, not stopping until I've made it outside. There, I see the warm glow of a campfire. My fellow scouts are talking by the fire. I go to them, and I try to warn them. It's not safe to be out this late. There's something out there. I know, because it took my brother. He stayed out past dark one day and went missing. But my friends, they don't listen. I sit with them to keep watch. We laugh, drink, and share secrets with each other all into the night.
Yeah, I've had fun playing ESO lately. There's a bit too much going on at once though, and it doesn't explain itself particularly clearly. It would certainly benefit from doing.
As the night goes on, so does the fire. The scouts pay
It kind of overloads you with too much going on at once. It's hard to follow any of the quests, because with 50 of them going on at once. That's even without running off and doing random things. Need to gather kindling. Come over by this tree as well, wasn't it? Picking up the wet stuff. I'm not falling for that nonsense.
I keep my eyes on the ground, find enough wood to rekindle the fire. But when I turn around, there's no light to guide my way back to camp. I don't know if I wandered too far, or if the campfire has gone out, drenching all the scouts in darkness.
Oofda! I'm so sorry to interrupt the tale, but... or at least my scout leader emergency protocol says we do. My protocol is pulling up a number flag. Now, I'm almost certain I counted everyone correctly, but we should be thorough.
Hate those bloody ants.
If we can't find
It's annoying.
camper, let's look for traces they may have left behind. And remember the buddy system!
Yeah, it's not really a knowledge thing at this point, although it will be sooner or later, right? And there's plenty of information out there if you need it. But I just don't think the game's organised particularly well. So, having fun for now. It's just getting our feet up and murdering things.
Thanks for your efforts, everyone. Now, I found a holotape in this misplaced bed. I hope that this will explain what's going on.
I'm hunting bugs out here in Appalachia. There are spiders, ants, and slugs. Today,
Oh, it's this
I'm
one.
going to complete my collection. Only 9 more Hominoptera to go. Layla told me to watch out for their stingers, but I can handle them. That's what my
Anytime I hear this one, he starts talking about Hominoptera, I immediately go straight to the mummy.
Some come out at night, but they're cool at all times.
It's clearly the greatest movie ever. Well, it's a great movie. Oh, hello. I think I'm around the birds right now to get drunk and watch them on it. marathon them or something. Really? That's your gun of choice? Bold move? Interesting power armor combo. Looks good. I think it's a combo. It's not a matching helmet and whatever else. Yeah, it's the one I had going for a little while. That's the remains of the legendary one. Nice. Did the campfire go out? It did. Oh no, we succeeded. That's fine. A little worried for a minute then. Bugs bloody everywhere. Maybe 50 caliber ammunition. It's not exactly the weapon of choice for taking out flying insects. But it works. That's the main thing. Where am I? On that Charleston and shift some more stuff. Do you think of the Mummy as well, man? You've rewatched it the other week, haven't you? Yeah, I mean, the effects were... Weirdly, they do kind of still hold up, given that it's, what, 20 years old now? But what they did just doesn't really age, so...
Red Rocket only sells the best.
Yeah.
That's a guarantee. Red Rocket is not legally responsible for guaranteeing the quality of any product sold.
We're a bit too close to the train tracks, but forgive you. At the point, I'm just being picky. I'm not convinced on the structure, though I like the concept. I've got a hunch... Yeah. This is quite nice. This is a nice room. Like that. Like the stuff on there, like little bits of detail like that. Good. Stuff on the table looks good. All packed out there looks cool. Bad. Bathrooms are always a bit iffy in Fallout there. Well, this Fallout. This does need some work though. Okay. Yeah, I can get behind this. Again, maybe a little bit more detail here and there would be nice. But it's not bad. I like that that's on an angle. Got a little bit dressing up of it. I like the generators behind greenhouse walls as well. That's cool. Your wife still holds up. Don't tell Daniel Craig you said that. Don't understand it, he's a Scouser and will probably have a Scouser's reaction. Oh, that hurts my eyeballs. Now this, I don't like. That railing runs all the way around. Why? That really annoys me. Anyway. Instructions aside. Is that it? Climax.
Don't face the wasteland without the proper supplies.
Okay. Anything else up? No. That is very bright with 3 right on top of each other. What? A few people build there for years and I've never understood why. Monkey, like it. Oh well. How doing, Agent? I was mostly shooting large insects with an excessively large gun. Shotgun might be more appropriate, or flamer. I think the flamer is probably the best bit. Right, I'm guessing I need some more ammo, don't I? Yeah. Vast amounts, but I can do the beer. Nope, 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 nope. Get, go. Ah! Go. Right, brain. Left, right, left, right. Ammo. Mm, 50 cal. Do one. I don't really need it, but why not? Not this time, Sonny Jim. What I could really do is put that there. Then it's right by the door where I see it on the way out. Supposed to be hiding the door. But if I wanted to do that, the amount of rearranging I'd have to do to squeeze everything in would be and my power armor station fits quite well. I mean, I could take the power armor station. Me. Much as I like the changes that are coming up with public events and stuff, and it will make grinding out. Yeah, the changes will make it a lot easier to grind out legendary cores. I would also like to see more events added to the rotation, and also I have to wait till December until the update. Yeah, no. Right. Anyway, I wanted to. Legendary modules. So I got 228 legendary module. 256 lead ore. Oh, 149 legendary module. Need to get a few more of those. I think. Yeah. We'll need a few more of both. But before too terribly long, we'll be able to start thinking about having another run at crafting something else. Which I'm not sure what that's going to be yet. Kind of a toss-up between whether or not I try and improve my armour, which is possible. I think I might go for a gun though. I'll probably try and get my dream handmade in the next week or so. But, in the absence of anything else, I think for one evening, that will probably about do. Reload to save so you can make a turn again. Yeah, I could see Ancient doing that on repeat for like a day. Yeah, that was fun. When did we get my 50 cal? A month ago? Little over? Probably more than 6 weeks ago. And I'm already back up to speed with my legendary cores and almost with my legendary modules as well. So get decent whack without really sweating it that hard in a couple of months, I suppose. And if you really wanted to grind it out more, you could probably do it faster. Catching an odd angle there. Get a kick out of this. What's that then, Gray? About a month? Yeah, I think it's been about a month. But either way, it's a reasonable turnaround time, that. And if I'd really been committed to doing it and probably grinding it out a bit more, 3 weeks. Your Sith costume for Halloween ended up being too small. For Darth Revan ended up looking like Darth Barrett. Yeah, that's a little wider than Mark, Gray. I do want a decent Revan mask at some point. Go on the shelf. Although I'm always a bit... Whenever I see things, what bugs me is almost every time you see a Revan mask, it's a mask, so it's just the front bit and then it curves down here with the assumption that you're going to wear something black underneath it. It's not supposed to be a mask, it's supposed to be a full helmet. It goes all the way down to here. Make a helmet, damn it. Because some of the other masks come closer to helmets that are meant to be helmets, so... Like, why does nobody ever do that one right? Arr, curse ye. Cheaper, that's why. And you can make it look right, but not acceptable. Damn it. Making Revan's full helmet to fit for custom orders and stuff as well. That'd be the other thing, making it fit. Making the full helmet to fit, especially on custom orders, would cost you fucking shite loads, I'd imagine. You had the Monster Mash mask on for over a week now. That'd be annoying, James. Should come off when you log out. I'd Google that one, because that's been a long-standing issue. But, All these ones are latex. Yeah, it does need to be solid. Like helmet material. At the very least, a decently made plastic one. Okay, for sticking on a shelf. There are some out there that look alright. One day, I'll have a collection of awesome masks from things, and I'll have a load of wig stands for them as well. Stick them on those. I have a plan. I'll have them all up on a shelf behind me. But I'll need a bigger shelf for that. But at that point, I would probably... Well, actually, I don't know. At that point, I'd probably have 2 PCs, so I'd need an extra desk over here, and my cabinet that the shelf is stood on would probably have to come around behind me. But that'd be doable. And then I could have a shelf here. And then another one behind me as well, on the cabinet. Probably that one. Desk here. Editing PC over there. And I can have my dream 2 PC setup. One day. And then we shall have all the frames. But also, one day, when I'm rich and famous. I'm making clips every day so you don't mind it. Yeah, at least the screaming doesn't stick around. You have more on the walls of your living room. Yeah, definitely a good plan, right? So, what a nice collection on a shelf. I don't actually think I've got any Star Wars masks at all, really, or anything like that. My Star Wars collection is actually quite limited in terms of collectibles. Yeah, there's not a vast amount up there. One. Might be more on that shelf, I can't see it. Can't remember what's up there now. Yeah, Darth Malak, a couple of lightsabers. And a knitted Yoda. That's it for up there. Oh yeah, my sister got me a model Millennium Falcon that I ate together. So we'll see how that comes up. But I gotta get round to it. Been playing Battlefield 2. Nice. I got it free from Epic at some point a while ago. Been meaning to play it eventually. At least the campaign. I won't bother playing the multiplayer because I have no interest in that. But you'll see. One day we can dream. So I think on that joyous note, I want to go and get a fresh drink. So yeah, good fun tonight. Nice to get a bit of progress and have look forward to getting your shelves back up, Matt. Yeah, I bet. Be a good sign that the move is almost complete at that point as well, which is always good. So yeah, good fun tonight, good bit of success. Nice to make a bit of progress. So it's reset day tomorrow, so we're jumping back into all of that stuff, the new weeklies and stuff, probably on Wednesday, because we're going to pick up Deathloop again tomorrow and try and actually make some inroads onto that over the next couple of days, because definitely want to make some progress. And it's fun, so I do have you all drop in for a little Deathloop tomorrow. Yeah, it'd be good to do that. Beyond that, video-wise, not sure what the plan is. I need to have a look at the PTS, but I'm not. Yeah, I might jump in and do an overview video on that. We'll see how I feel and whether or not I can make it, because actually catching footage of all of the new features is going to be easier said than done, and it'll be seriously spoiler heavy if I do it. So, I might do it anyway. Can't just stick spoiler warnings everywhere, can't I? We'll see. Was going to have a Through the Keyhole up over the weekend, but with one thing and another I didn't find enough camps, so that will come up when I have found enough camps. So that one's on the cards. Obviously we need to do a Halloween build before Halloween. 21st, I think, is when the Halloween event starts in Fallout, so I might aim it for somewhere around there. We'll see. Should be good anyway. Beyond that, yeah, usual stuff. Deathloop Tuesday and Thursday, Fallout on Wednesday, and on Friday we'll be over on Mad Queens for Tabletop Fallout, which is good fun. We are currently heading south from Disney World towards Miami in our tabletop session on Mad Queen's channel, in the hope of getting the Brotherhood to attack the Enclave. We're trying to start a war, so we'll see how that goes. It should be good fun. We're in the middle of an ambush at the moment, actually, though. I just bumped into a trader on the road south and got jumped by a bunch of raiders. Be interesting to see how this goes, because it could be one of two ways. So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Yes. Thank you all for hanging out this evening. Do hope you've had fun. My brain's getting a little frazzled, so there's a good indicator that it's probably time to wrap up. If you haven't already, like, subs, all that good stuff is very much appreciated. Social media links, merch store, all that down below if Facebook comes back up. If you're interested in that one, I am on there. I hardly spend any time on there, but, you know. Spend a bit more time on Instagram and Twitter. My nose is itching, something chronic tonight. What is going on? Yeah, so do check those out. And yeah, channel memberships, merch store, that sort of thing. If you're interested in it, it's all down below the video as well. And I very, very much appreciate the support. Wow. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of your evening. Have a good day tomorrow. And I'll hopefully see you for a little Deathloop, which is a good laugh. Interesting game, that one. Weird game. Lots of fun. So do join. So, have a good one, and I will see you then. Bye, folks. See ya.